Hello everybody, welcome to the Comic Game Movie Show. My name's Deshaun, and today I'm here to give you my thoughts on the Falcon and the Winter Soldier Super Bowl trailer. Now, this is late, I know, had a lot going on, so sorry these videos are getting out this late in the game, but that trailer was cool. That trailer was everything, and I saw a lot of comparisons to Fast and the Furious, and to a certain degree, like, the music and the tempo of the trailer was very Fast and the Furious. I will even admit that myself, except they are actual superheroes and actual super people, and there's actual thought put into this. But anywho, like, honestly, like, I even love the beginning of this trailer with Sam and Sam and Bucky just... It looks like they're in some kind of, like, counseling, like they're in some kind of couples counseling, as I love it, like, the freaking therapist is just like, Mr. Barnes, why does Sam aggravate you? It's just like, because the thing about their relationship is, a lot of people forget this, and I've been on both sides of this thing. Sometimes in life, occasionally, there's a friend, and then there's a friend of a friend. In life, imagine this: your best friend is your best friend is best friends with another guy too. You and this one guy, the only time you guys are around each other is if you're with that guy. But you would never be around each other outside of that guy. For instance, I love my friends Willie and Seth. Neither one of those dudes would hang out with each other outside of the context of hanging out with me. Because that's happened. I've hung out, I've had Seth come over to Willie's house, and, we've hung out, we've gone to movies, but it doesn't happen outside the context of being around me. And I'm sure that they both have friends like that. So Sam and Bucky aren't friends. They just happen to have a mutual friend. And it's like, in a lot of ways too, it's kind of, and not only is it that relationship, in a lot of ways too, it's like, you know what it's like? It's like if, and oh yeah, this is an analogy I use. It's like if you have an older brother, you have an older brother who opens up this business, it's a big time business, it's a great business, you guys are right underneath him, you and your twin brother, you and your other brother, younger brother, you and your brother who are like about the same age, are right underneath him, and you guys are, watching him, you guys are, supporting him, you got his back, you got, but he's the boss. Then he dies, something bad happens to him, and the responsibilities is laid at your 2 feet, you two, to freaking take over the company and push forward. And if you don't take over the company, then someone outside of the family will take over the company. And you two are kind of lost. And like, now you two have to ask yourselves, were you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready to be running this company? Are you two ready for this shit? I don't know. And it's the same situation with Bucky and Sam Wilson, Falcon and the Winter Soldier. They are both, it seems like, it's like that a lot of the story is going to be, are we ready? Like, can we not only live up to Captain America, our friend? Can we live up to his legacy? Not only can we live up to his legacy, but are we ready to do that? Are we ready to live up to his legacy? Are we the right people to live up to his legacy? Should anyone have his legacy? And meanwhile, while they're asking these questions, while they're having all these doubts, the government's going to go, well, the government's going to make that choice for them and hire someone that they think should be in that position, and it's going to tarnish Captain America's legacy, and the whole show is going to be a journey about Sam, because I'm not going to spoil this for you, but in my opinion, the whole show is going to be a journey about Sam or Bucky one of them coming to the conclusion of, we have to take over this role as Captain America, we have to live up to this legacy, we cannot run away from our responsibilities, we have to live up to it. But the actual trailer itself is just buddy comedy things, fun things. You got a nice shot of Zemo wearing his mask. I can't wait to see how he breaks out of prison, because it's going to be, I have a feeling that the snap helped him get out of prison. Like I say, I don't know that for a fact, but I have a feeling the snap helped him get out of prison. There's these great shots of them all fighting. There's an awesome shot of Sam like blocking machine gun fire with his wings. And if I don't know, like I've seen people really point this out, but the wings, every single time Sam is on film, his wings get more and more stronger. First, they were just wings. He couldn't fight with them. Like literally, Winter Soldier just ripped him off like easy. Like not even using the metal arm. He just kind of just hooked something on it and just ripped one of the wings off. And then the next time you see the wings, it like literally by the time Endgame comes up, when he has his wings, they're so strong he could stab a giant like creature in the chest with them. And these ones, if you see like the metal reinforcement all around the wings, like these things can take like ridiculous amount of damage. I mean, in Civil War, like they were strong as hell too. It could shoot rockets. Like his suit and his wings are just getting more and more advanced every single show. Not to mention, I mean, not show, every single movie. Well, now show. Not to mention his costume is more in line with the classic comic book Falcon costume because it's white and red. And it's more white and red. There isn't much black because in the comics, that's his costume, Falcon's costume. It's white and red. A lot more red than white nowadays. Like it used to be like white and red even. Nowadays it's like red with like white linings nowadays. But like for the most part, it's white and red. So it's cool to see that they actually kind of added more of that. We still like I said, the buddy cop thing is being played up. There's this new group with like a handprint called the Flag Smashers. Now the Flag Smashers from the comics are Captain America villain. What's the Captain American villain named Flag Smasher? There's going to be an organization in this, but the Flag Smashers are basically they want to destroy all governments. All governments and all forms of governments because they think it would create a free world. If there were no government, it'd be a completely free world. That's the Flag Smashers philosophy. So you can already see that where that's going. Sharon Carter shows back up, Agent 13. I don't know, it's sad she can't be called Agent 13 anymore because she's not an agent. Technically, she's on the run. Like, because apparently they're still coming out their ass over the Sokovia Accords, which makes me think that Bucky and Sam are not free either. Like, the Bucky and Sam are still on the run, too, over the Sokovia Accords. They have to be, right? You would think. I mean, I don't know, but I know one thing. Sharon Carter is definitely on the run after Sokovia Accords. Like, some merchandise came out that was, like, wanted. Yeah, like, it was a T-shirt with her face on it, and it was, like, wanted Sharon Carter. And I mean, she's kicking ass in this too. I mean, you know, she fucked those dudes up. And in the comic books, Sharon Carter's kind of cool because I think they're gonna hint to that. But she wears like an all white suit. It's the shield suit. It's the like because she's usually a shield agent. It's the regular shield suit, but it's all white. And like I don't know why. I'm sure there's a reason, but it's an all white shield suit, which hopefully they can hint to in this. And she has like a baton, and she usually uses a damn it, what's the word I'm looking for? She usually uses like a kind of like a freaking like baton kind of thing, which she kind of has in this, like, you know, she has in this too, but she usually uses like a freaking like a baton that turns into a bigger pole thing, you know, that's usually her thing, but you know. We'll see. Maybe she'll do it. Maybe she'll have the pole, because that's what she has in the comics too. And she kicks a lot of ass, and she was a love interest of Captain America. So we'll see how things go with her. We'll see how much she's in this. Like, I'm curious. It's gonna be 6 episodes, about 45 minutes. It's gonna be about 45, 50 minutes. So it's probably gonna be it's gonna be 6 40 to 45 minute episodes. So, you know, that's pretty much what a TV show episode is. Like Supernatural is about that long. Most shows that come on TV are about 45 to 45 minutes. But so they're gonna be about 45, 50 minutes. So it's gonna be longer, and like it's gonna be a shorter season. It's gonna be 6 episodes. It's coming out on March 19th, 1 week after WandaVision ends. And I'm about 90% sure that week, that week before, in the middle between this starting and WandaVision, they're gonna put out like some documentary, small little documentary on the makings of WandaVision, like getting to the nitty gritty. Now that it's all of the stuff is out there, so like it's basically gonna be like let's put it this way, Marvel is gonna be nonstop, because even when this ends, I believe when this show ends, Black Widow should be coming out and Loki should be coming out. By the time, I'm willing to go on a limb and say, by the time WandaVision ends and this show starts, we're gonna get a second trailer for Loki. We're gonna get a first trailer for Hawkeye soon, or at least another trailer for What If, because What If I think has been done for a while now, so they should hurry up and get that out. This is actually a good week. This is gonna be a good couple weeks for Disney, because not only did WandaVision come out on Friday, Behind the Mask came out, which I'm gonna watch that and post up a review of that too, because I'm starting to get really behind documentaries. I never posted up Imagineers. I never posted up a documentary on that, but I might post something up talking about Imagineers one day, because I really did dig that one too. But anyways, thank you guys for joining the Common Gamer Movie Show. Please remember to like, subscribe, and did you like the trailer for Falcon and the Winter Soldier? I thought it was awesome. I saw a couple of people bitching and moaning about the whole Falcon's joke. I saw a couple girls complaining about Falcon's joke about him getting his ass whooped by a little girl. It was like, why does he have to be a girl? Why did it have to be a little girl? I'm like, bruh, it doesn't matter that it's a little girl. The joke wasn't insinuated at her specifically because she's a woman. The joke was insinuated specifically because it would be like going to it'd be like going to a bar with John Bones Jones and getting in a fight and turning around and you see John Bones Jones getting beat up by a girl the size of Ariana Grande. That would throw you the fuck off. It would. I mean, think about that. Think about that. He's a freaking super soldier, massive assassin with a robotic arm, and he's getting beat by a girl that comes up to his thigh. Like, that would throw you off. You'd be like, huh? But anywho, thank you guys again for joining the Common Game Movie Show. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.